Hello guys, my name is Nikolai, and welcome back to Sallyface. What if I were more than just a doodle? Hello? Are you okay? Oh, that was okay. What's wrong with your friend? He sought the truth and the truth destroyed his soul. Now please leave us alone. Your head will frighten the children. Can you tell me where your friend ventured to find enlightenment? He traveled to the wise prophet beyond the fields of death. But a round head like you will never make it. That's kind of rude. Are you okay? What happened to your limbs? Well, I never. How will you feel if I asked you what happened to your weirdly shaped head? I didn't mean to offend, I was. Go bother someone else. Hello, miss? Don't pay any mind to my sister. She's been cranky lately because of the sun. That's no problem. Our ancestors were mauled by the great beast. Ever since our people are drawn without limbs. What sort of beast could do that? We do not speak of such things. If you want to know more, you'll need to seek out the oracle beyond the death fields. Are you the great beast? Well, fuck you too, friend. No, I'm sorry, don't pay me any mind. My temper rises with the sun. The great beast hasn't been seen for over 100 years. Do you know where the prophet is? You mean the crazy old hag who lives beyond death? Just take the ladder down, it's always a ladder down. Okay. Hello? You shouldn't have come here! Where am I? A dark place. Is this the field of death? Horrible things happen when the sun burns out. Okay. What do you mean horrible stuff happens? Are you the prophet? I'm called many names by the sticks. Do you know about the great beast? It crawled through the great hole many years ago. It ravaged the sticks for decades, then was laid to rest by a magnificent explosion in the sky. Most believe the beast to be dead, though we know better than that. What is the great hole? Eons ago, we created a great hole in the papery fabric of this world, a hole that contains all of the knowledge in the universe. How do I get there? What is the truth worth to you? Everything. That was weird. What is that? I didn't see my Okay, that freaked me out. Excuse me, Mr. Fisher. So, wake up! Huh? That doesn't look like math to me. Oh, sorry, I must have dozed off. I already finished the test. I know, dear. You aced it as well. Very good. Just try to stay awake for the reminder of class, okay? Sure, it won't happen again. Hey, Mr. Phelps. Eyes on your own paper. Huh. Class is almost over. Make sure everyone hands in their tests before leaving. Hey, Frank! Nobody likes a goody two-shoes, Sally face. Nobody likes a cliche bully, Travis. Don't you have something better to do? Shut up, bitch. I wasn't talking to you. You know, if you took that stick out of your ass, you may actually enjoy yourself for once. fuck up. I have more friends than you'll ever have. You kiss your daddy with that tongue? I'm sure he... What the hell, asshole? Are you alright, Sale? I'm fine. Come on, let's report that church. No, don't worry about it. That'll just make things worse. Trust me, I dealt with bigger bullies than Travis before. Sal, you're bleeding. I'm okay, really. Here, let's use my bandana. Wait, hold on. You can't. I am... There, looks like it was just a small scratch. Don't worry, you can hardly see it. Heh, thanks, Ash. Dude, what happened? Was it Travis again? That prick, I'll kill him. Larry, I'm fine, it's okay, don't worry about it. Sal's right, if we stir the pot, it could just make things worse. Not if he's dead! Then he'll probably just haunt the school and we'd be stuck with that bonehead for the next 2 years. Says the crypt skeptic. You know I love you guys, but the ghost stories are a bit much even for me. So we were really just gonna let this Travis thing go? It's not worth it. Plus, think about it. Who knows what his home life is like? He's got a lot of pent-up rage. There must be a reason. I'm pretty sure he's just angry that they switched bologna sandwich day to tomorrow. Seriously, I never seen anyone love that crappiest lunch day so much. It's like a prison meal. And he doesn't even like pizza Fridays. Who doesn't like pizza? It's inhuman. Maybe he's an alien. That's all we need. Psst, Larry. That'll help you kill Travis when Sal isn't looking. I heard that! The next day, Baloney Day. Why are the birds shaped like that? Shaped into a triangle. What is that? Does that bologna smell funny to you guys? I thought last week's was a little off-putting, but it seems to be worse this week. I heard it's made from goat meat. Then a bunch of kids got in sick the day after bologna day last week too.
Aw, hey guys, don't ruin lunch for me, please. It's the only good part of the day.
Rip Huddle. I'm in. I'm in. Me too. Count me in. Have fun. I'm going to stay here with Chug. We need to find out if there's anything wrong with this bologna. Maybe there was a batch of bad beef or it's expired or something. Or bad ghosts. I'm telling you, dude, that shit is funky. Doesn't taste like no beef to me. The product is most likely a blend of low-cost meat components from different sources of beef, pork, chicken, and or turkey. Todd, man, you're making my stomach turn. It's all the hot dog incident over again. Ugh, I hope not. Sal might be on to something. There could be an issue with the lunch meat. I like to take our sandwiches to the science lab and see if I can find any bacteria or signs of expiration. However, it would be helpful to know what the exact ingredients are. Okay, Ash, you go with Todd and help him in the lab. Larry and I will try to get more information on the bologna. Sounds like a plan. Oh, hi Larry. Hey Mabel. Are you going to eat your lunch? My mom made me peanut butter and jelly again. I'm just kinda tired of it, you know?
I mean, if you're not gonna...
Of course you can have it, Chuck.
Heck yes.
I thought I smelled trash. Where are you flavors up to? Get bent, Travis. Don't you have some sandwiches to attend to. You're lucky it's bologna day. Hi Kim, we wanted to ask about the bologna. Could you tell us where the school buys it from? Why do you want to know about bologna? Something wrong with Kim's cooking? No, we were just wondering where it... You kids go and sit back to chairs now. No more questioning. Do you think we could just see the package, or... No packages for you. Just bus and chairs. Go on. We just wanted to know what it was. Well, that was a failure. She's always seems so unhappy. I wonder why she stays here. It's like the kids make her sick or something. Dude, what if Kim is poisoning the lunches? I don't know if this town has room for another conspiracy theory, though I guess it's worth looking into. Why don't you see if you can sneak into the principal's office to look at her files? While you do that, I'll check in with Todd. Alright, I'll see what I can do. Oh. There's a class in there right now. Mrs. Packerton's room. What's that on the ground? Paperclip. I can use a paperclip to get into my friend's lockers. I can ravage into my friend's lockers. I can steal their stuff. Then lie to them later saying I never stole nothing. Over here though. Oh yes. Just some of my textbooks. Todd suggested I take physics this year and I'm actually enjoying it. The world we live in is fascinating, filled with mystery. I had this backpack since I started going to school here. It's a little worn around the edges. A picture of us from Halloween. That was so fun. I'm lucky to have such great friends. Mary's locker. Oh my god. There's our stuff, he's so messy, huh? In a way, I sort of admire that carefree mindset. That's one of the what about in Dash's locker? Ash's Polaroid camera, she's always snapping pictures with it. This could come in handy, I'm sure she won't mind if I borrow it. Yeah, sure. I better not. Anything in here? Cafeteria. Oh, I've been in here. Oh, let me back in. Courtyard. Window. The teachers are in there eating lunch. I can't see them. They must be hiding. Why is there a ball on the tree? Wait, can I shake it? Go. I got a ball in the tree! Yay! Can I use it from the tree? I just can't, there isn't. I can hear it, where is it? Up here? Okay. So photo I took of a bird from the courtyard. Can I startle them? I can't. Just normal tennis ball I found in the courtyard. Has a smiley face on it. Run, 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 run!
Huh? What was that?
I don't know. It sounded like it came from outside.
I don't see anything.
Neither do I. Maybe it was those damn birds again. Yo, Larry. Any luck? The teachers are on the lounge, and I was waiting for the right moment. Then they all got distracted by something hitting the window. Was that you? Yeah, I threw a ball at the window. It definitely caught their attention. Did you get past? Yeah, good thing. With that distraction, dude, I saw her file. Awesome. Anything to help us? Well, I had to book it, so I didn't get a good look, really. If you could distract the teachers again, maybe I could just take the file. No, we don't want to draw attention to ourselves by stealing the file. Alright, you're the boss, Sally. So, what should we do? Give me a minute, I'll think of something. Here, use Ash's camera to take a picture of the files. Great thinking, dude. Ready when you are. Stupid, saying the exact same thing. Who says that? The same thing. Say something else! Did you get it? Dude, the file is missing. What? How? Can that be? No one else could have went in there without you seeing them. Just jerking your chain, man. I got the picture. Are you a butt nozzle? Score, let's take a look at it. I think I know what to do. I'll meet you back at the lab. You got it, dude. Yo, Cam, I want to talk to you. I got something for you. What, this? A photograph of Birdie? You take a picture, eh? Yeah, I took it for you. Just the small things for all the hard work you do. You're a sweet boy, Sally. Thank you. So I was wondering, can you tell me where the school buys bologna from? Why are you so interested in bologna for? Oh well, my friends and I really like it and want to know where we can get it some. It's local made by Mrs. Packerton, 100% beef she brings from farm once a week. Here, I give you some extra beef for bringing Kim a nice photograph. Thank you so much. Yay. Bologna that Kim gave to me is slimy and it has a slimy odor. I don't think it's cooked right, honestly. Everything new in the boys' room. What? There's a crumbled up note on the ground. Looks like someone tried to throw it out with this garbage. Gotta hurry to take a quick peek. I know we don't really know each other, and you probably have your opinions of me. I thought maybe if I told you how I feel, things could be different. The truth is, I can't stop thinking about you. I'm crazy about you. I think you're amazing, but I don't think these feelings I have are wrong. It's not the way a boy should feel. Shame swallows me whole just writing these words. My father would kill me, but I can't live in the shadow forever. Then there's just a bunch of scribbles after that name, after that man. Was it Travis? Is he gay? Yo, who's in there? Anyone in there? No, fuck one, buzz off! Travis, were you just crying a second ago? Sally face? No. What the hell, can't a guy get some privacy? It's okay to have emotions. Yeah, for cures. Just leave me alone, alright? Caught you with your pants down. What is this, some kind of gay thing? Get the hell out of here, you cure. Yo, why do you hate me so much? Because you and your dumb friends are a bunch of homos. That's sick. It's not right. God will never love you. What should I? You know you aren't actually gay, right? I mean, besides for Todd. Todd is super gay. But that's part of who he is. And I think it's wonderful. He's one of the kindest people I know. How could anyone hate Todd? Ugh! Is your father pushing these beliefs on you? Just because my dad is a preacher doesn't mean he owns me. I am my own person. I don't believe you. I don't need you to freak. Just leave me alone. Yo, I want to talk to you. You don't even know us. I know enough, just leave me alone. Oh, no. Stop being so close-minded. Oh, just leave me alone. Okay. Hall 2. Science lab. There's a class in there right now. Courtyard. Closet. I guess she already got in there. Ah, she. Got more baloney. Perfect. Kim said that it's made by Mrs. Packington. Whoa, no way, dude. She lives in the apartments. How could she make her own lunch meat? Well, yeah, I forgot she lives there. I hardly ever see her. I probably see her in the building twice since I moved here. She tends to return at late hours. I believe that she keeps multiple jobs. Teachers don't get paid as well as you may think, so it's fairly common. However, when Mrs. Packington is home, she makes quite a lot of noise. It's very particular. So what do we do? Should we ask Packington about this odd side business of hers? Or are you boys going to do your whole detective thing? I don't know. What do you think, Sal? Let's do a little slipping before going to Packington. I don't like the way this is playing out. If something nefarious is going on, it'd be best not to let Packington know that we're looking into it. Agreed. Good call, Sally. Alright, why don't you? And there you go, check out Mrs. Packington's classroom while the teachers are on break. Todd and I will finish testing this baloney. Exactly what I was thinking of, okay? We'll be back. We'll be back. Larry, I'll need you to be my lookout. Wait by the door in case anyone comes down here. You got it. Desk. Damn, she keeps her desk drawer locked. Do you remember how to pick this lock like I showed you? Yeah, but there's no keyhole. A combo lock? Shit, dude. How the hell are we gonna get that thing open? Let me take a look at it. I don't know. Maybe it's the numbers up there. 3, 1. Yes! Got it open. Nice one, dude. What's inside? Just a bunch of math papers and... Hold on, there's a hidden apartment. Man,
Man, there's some freaky stuff in here.
What is it?
I'm not sure. A strange metal object similar to Jim's puzzle box. This could be important. This is another one of these metal boxes like shit.
Is it happening again?
Yeah, Boozeball.
Are you sure you could just be dehydrated? You didn't eat anything for lunch either.
It's done.
Huh?
It's already over.
But
Never mind. Let's go check in with Todd and Ashley. Hey guys, we found some sketchy things in Packerton's desk. How are the tests coming? We're not getting any signs of harmful chemicals or bacteria. However, I think we can all agree there is something peculiar going on here. Whatever it is, let's not mention this to Chug. For now, the poor kid almost had a heart attack when they stopped serving meatloaf.
yeah, Ashley is right. Let's keep this under wraps until we know for sure what's going on.
Well, I guess we know what we have to do now. Damn, I'm gonna miss the action again. I have to watch Ben until my parents get home. Maybe I can help out after that though. Later that day. What's happening? Wishing the baloney. I'll need a few minutes to get it ready.
That's cool. I have to take care of something first anyway.
Okay, let's meet up in Todd's room once everyone is ready. Yeah, perfect.
Cool.
Miss Rosenberg's place. Let me in. Oh, cat lady.
Oh, hello there, Sally.
You sound tired, are you okay?
Yes, I'm quite fine. I was just a bit distracted by my thoughts. You know me.
Did you finish that book you were reading?
Yeah, I did.
You seem to be enjoying it. What's wrong? You didn't like the ending?
Most story endings are a lie. We tell it to ourselves to create a false sense of hope.
What do you mean?
There are no happy endings in real life, Sal. We all get the same terrible ending. Death.
You can't know that for sure, Rose. And even if that were true, doesn't that make life even more precious? It's our one chance to shine as brightly as we can before the long light claims us. That's why I try to live the best life I can, just in case it's the only one I get.
Not for you, my boy.
Huh?
Oh, never mind, child. I admire your optimistic view of life. It's something I had lost long ago. I'm afraid.
What? Back to my Game Boy. I want to use it on her. 4. Yo, I want my Game Boy. I want to use it on her. Where is it? Sal's room. Super Gear Boy. What did I pick up? Teacup. Empty cup for Addison's tea. I'm supposed to keep it.
Move, bro, no.
Leave. What's up, Mrs. Rosenberg? Are you a demon or a ghost? Let's see. Miss Rosenberg? Hello? Where are you? Miss Rosenberg? She dead. She won't come back from that. Goodbye, Rose. I get the feeling that you were ready for this, whatever it is. I hope that wherever you are, you're happy now. Huh? There's a letter here with my name on it. That's weird, the envelope is empty. Maybe it's invisible ink. Or I have to look at it in the dark or something. This Gibson's place.
What do you want, Sal?
Just wanted to see how you were doing.
I may be old, but I can take care of myself. Thank you very much.
Yo, why does she look like that? Floor B, the basement. Open. Yo, Larry! Larry, and you. What? Looks like they got a bouquet of flowers from someone. There's a note that says, "Good, will soon, wishing you the best, Henry." I'm gonna leave that room. Yo, that rock music just sounds weird. Not sure if that's even rock no more. I don't know what that was. Todd's place. Todd's parents' room. Todd's room. Here we go. Are you ready? Right. I tapped into the security cameras and will be able to look footage of the empty hallway until you get back. Be careful.
Got it.
Nice, we should go quick before she's back.
Dude, it smells like ass in here. Ass and old feet.
Good lord, we better make this a short visit. I can't take that stench for too long.
Check out the paintings. What if Peckerton really does just work on a farm?
I don't know, that painting gives me a weird feeling, like a cold chill.
Oh yeah, I feel it too.
Let's look around. Radio. It's a neat old radio, but it won't turn on. Must be broken. There's a big thing of diapers. Do you think this? I know. Yeah. Okay. There's a big thing of diapers. Do you think Mrs. Peckerton uses them for herself?
Probably, dude. Peckerton is ancient.
It's filled with rolls of bologna along with some free frozen vegetables and other various food. Nothing out of place really. Anything strange with the fridge?
No, it looks like normal groceries and stuff, but there's a padlock on the freezer.
Can you get it open?
Yeah, it just gave me a minute.
Clock hands are stuck at 3:14. If I try to move them, they just go right back. Got it. Yo, Larry, what's inside of the freezer? The fridge. Alright, let's open it up. Yo, is she a cultist?
I know it! It is goats. I fucking call that shit, man. Also, gross.
I feel like I can't be that simple. Let's see if we can get into the bedrooms.
Alright.
Hi little buddy. Ba. Ba 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 ba.
What the hell was that?
A ghost goat. Apparently, that probably shouldn't be surprising to me at this point, but I definitely did not see that coming. Ah. What? Know that. Can we use this on it? Nope. Go. Anything else you can say? Or anything to say? Hey there, Mr. Goat. Ba, 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 ba. I think he might be telling me a code. I'm not sure though. This is a bizarre lock, dude. I'm not sure if I can pick it, but I'll keep trying. That is a code. We'll see. 1, 2, 1. Huh, that unlocked the first bedroom. Let's check it out.
There's someone in here.
Hello? Mr. Paxton, hello?
I don't think he hears you.
You're right. Looks like he's in some kind of vegetative state.
Man, this is fucked. He definitely where the rancid smell is coming from. Too yuck.
Let's get a quick look around and then get out of here. Are you Mr. Paxton? Like, if you can hear me, hello?
Young child, please help me.
How can you be? Are you dead?
I'm in between suffering for what seems like eternity.
Did Mr. Paxton do this to you?
We were in love once, or so I thought. Yes, this is her doing. Please, you must help me escape this endless agony.
What's in the baloney?
Baloney? I'm afraid I don't know much about that. This room is my prison, my doom of infinite sorrow. I can never leave in this state.
How can I help?
You must unplug this horrid machine.
But wouldn't that?
It would end my suffering. It will free me of this torment.
But are you sure?
Please, child, I beg of you. You must hurry before she returns.
Pull the plug. Yep.
He's in too much pain, man. He must die.
I hope that was the right thing to do.
You didn't have a choice, man. That poor guy was in so much pain. It's what he wanted.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh shit, she's back.
Quick, behind the dresser.
If we don't make it out alive, I love you, dude.
I love you too, man. You're the best friend I ever had, you know.
Same to you, little bud.
Hey, sorry to ruin the moment, but what the hell is this place? Actually, it scared the crap out of us. I can see that.
Man, I'm glad to see you, Ash. I thought we were done for.
I thought you had to watch Benjamin. My dad came home early, so I rode over here straight away. Sorry for giving you guys a scare eye. Is that Mr. Packerton? Is he? It was him. He's gone now. He's finally at peace. Damn. And please don't tell me this is what's going inside of the baloney.
I hope not.
I'm not sure. There's still one room we haven't looked in yet. We need to get in there before we leave.
Oh, check this out. While we were hiding, I found this key ring under the dresser.
One of these keys has to open that other door. Bedroom. Let's check it out. Anything to get out of this room? We just have a key underneath the dresser. We're in.
What in the...
Oh my god. This can't be good. It's like some kind of slaughter factory in here. Freezer. Another damn combo lock. Fingerprints. I'm gonna test if that's a code. 1 4. Oh damn. 1 3. It was a code. Oh my god. We're in way over our heads here. We need to get help. There are no bones. What? There aren't any bones in here. It's all just meat.
Dude, no, come on! Ash is right, we should get help.
Don't you see? There is no one who can help us. Every time something happens, call, look, Charlie, Mrs. Anderson. Who knows what else this place has hidden? We can't trust the cops, and we can't tell our parents because they'll want to go to the police. They haven't believed anything we told them about. Then what do we do?
I don't know, man. Things just keep getting worse. Pakistans chopping people up and serving them too.
I don't think I'll ever look at bologna the same again. Well, what? You asked why I don't eat the bologna, and I told you why. Of all the fantastical stories you like to spin, you're really not going to tell us what happened next? Why bother? You probably don't believe what I said until now. Anyways, and the story just gets more unbelievable from this point. Plus, you're probably going to cut it up to make me sound like a lunatic on TV. Give us the rest of the story and we'll air it in its entirety without cuts, I promise you. I heard you mention Todd Morrison's name before we started. Did you visit him? They won't tell me anything here. Yes, we shot a segment of him yesterday. Is he okay? Is he still in the hospital? I'll tell you what. You finish the bologna story and I'll tell you about Todd. What happened to Todd? Before we left Mrs. Packerton's room, Ash noticed something else. Hey guys, come look at this. There's some kind of trash chute hiding behind that painting.
That's weird, this building doesn't have trash chutes.
It doesn't look like it goes outside, there's no light coming in. Why's that stuff on the wall? Rust? I wonder where it leads. She dead.
Ash!
Ash, are you okay?
Oh no, this can't be happening.
Please let her be okay. We have to find where this leads to.
How are we? What are we?
I'm gonna shoot you down, it's the only way.
Dude, no, you're not thinking straight. What if we follow it too? Or land on her if she's still alive? That could kill her.
Okay, yeah, you're right. Let's think. Igvaneswa tetwank loa lislo lash mifro nikno tui. I know where it goes.
What? How?
Never mind, just go get Todd and meet me in the basement. What? How does he know where it leads? That doesn't make no sense. What's going on, Sal? What did you see? Is Ashley okay? Everything is going to be okay. Come help me with this.
What? No one has used this apartment in a long time. It's in rough shape, but Addison can't afford the renovations. It needs just all the 5th floor.
Is this what you saw in your vision, Sal? It doesn't work exactly like that. It's more like a feeling of heightened intuition. Alright, you lead the way, Larry, and I will offer support however we can. It's locked.
Wait, one of those keys from Packerton's look like the old apartment keys. Try that out.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot about those. Perfect.
There's nothing in here.
Give me a minute to look around. What? No. Carpet. The carpet is torn up here. It looks like. Hey, guys, come check this out.
Dude!
There must be an undocumented sub-basement level. It's definitely not in any of the blueprints that I've seen. Perhaps an old dirt cellar or something like that.
I had no idea this was here.
The third key from Mrs. Packerton's fits in the store. Ash must be down there. It's the only place that chute could lead to.
Let's go.
Ah. This looks bad. Incredible. This architecture must date back multiple centuries at least.
Centuries of blood and demon worship. This is freaky as hell.
Everything is coated in a thick layer of dust, which likely means the area is recently vacated and has been for a while. Let's hope that the malevolent history of this place remains in the past. Yeah, well, we need to get through that gate somehow. This appears to be an absent of any obvious mechanism to move the large gate. They must be built into the walls. It's likely that the apparatus for opening the gates is hidden. We better split up and search the room. Book. An old leather-bound book. There's a symbol on the cover of a bird within a circle. That text is written in another language, so I can't read it. Blood is splattered on some of the pages, and the book is burnt across the bottom edge. Touching this makes me feel lightheaded, as if it's producing a strange energy. Slide. I'm gonna grab it. Light bulb. The glass on this bulb is really thick and it has an odd smell. Hold on, I'm not gonna do that just yet.
What's with all the spikes? Like, dude, you can't turn around without stubbing your toe. Shit, it hurts like hell too. I don't know if that did anything.
Yo, Todd. Intriguing. These green lights seem to be a part of a larger system. Once activated, their energy is transferred into the floor below. Additionally, they must be harnessing the same type of energy as the Super Gear Boy emits. Since you were able to trigger them with it, what do you think that means? To be honest, I'm not totally sure that this technology isn't like anything I dealt this before. However, it is likely that these things were used for something supernatural, perhaps even to summon the Red-Eyed Demon. It's a good thing the cult isn't around anymore. Demon 2. After we find Ash, we should smash everything away just in case. Actually, I'd like to study some of these things further and may prove useful in some way.
Dude, this little obelisk thingies just got bigger. Scope it out.
Are you serious? The gate opened.
Dude! What are you trying to give me a heart attack? That scared the shit out of me.
Sorry, I got the gate open for a second, but that switch won't stay down.
Todd,
Can't you come stand on this area and I can find Ash while you make sure we don't get locked in? Sure, I can do that. Ready?
no, but Ash is in there somehow, so let's go.
Be safe, you two. I don't want to lose anyone else down here. Looks like there are two ways. We better split up.
I was afraid you were going to say that. Why do these things always happen to me?
Are you serious? It's a maze!
Crap, this place is like a maze.
What? Finally. I have to do it, Sally face now. Smile, friends. Yes! An old book with a wooden cover. There's a solid black circle covered to the front that's made from a different wood. The frail green pages are covered with... Oh, come on! Jeez, that took for a while.
Hey, good timing. I think we have to pull these levers at the same time to open that gate.
We must have walked around in a big circle from behind. The gate is in the center of this place. It's the last room. Ash has to be back there.
Huh?
I think the spirit hex thing from Mrs. Packerton's desk is some kind of key.
Whoa! Holy shit balls!
Ash, are you okay?
Ash! Is she?
She's still breathing. Come on, help me get her up. Huh?
She's awake.
Well, what? What's going on? Where are we?
Dude, you fell down that super trash chute. I thought we lost you for good.
I'm so glad we found you. Are you okay? Yeah, I think so. Just a little fuzzy and sore. No broken bones. Well, none of mine at least.
Man. Ash, you wouldn't believe what we went through to find you. As all thanks to Sally. He had one of his visions thingies, and then he found this old cellar door in the basement. And then we went down these long creepy stairs, and then we found this creepy ass cult. Temple or some shit down here, and then there were all these puzzles and traps and mazes, and Todd is holding the front gate open for us. We should go back there.
Wow, this is so much to take in. I can't believe all of this is right below the apartment. Thanks for coming for me. I don't know what I'd do without you guys.
So what are we going to do about all of this? Mrs. Packerton has killed a lot of people in Bologna. We can't just ignore this.
Definitely not. Judging by what you guys have told me about the inner rooms of the temple and about Mrs. Packerton's apartment, it could be possible that she's gotten herself wrapped up in the occult as well. Even if the congregation has long since dissolved, she could have stumbled upon this door just as we have. Or maybe she's the last remaining member trying to carry out whatever their plans were on her own.
You don't know. You don't think she's trying to bring the red-eyed demon back, do you?
Hopefully not, but we'll prepare it if she does.
Man, we need to stop her, preferably, like, before that happens.
I know going to the local police isn't an option. Maybe we should call the state police or the FBI or something. At least this time our parents don't deny what's happening. They'll help us once we show them what's below this building and what Packerton has been doing. Ash is right. We should get our parents involved this time.
Maybe we should just kill her.
What?
Mrs. Packerton, maybe... Mrs. Packerton, maybe we should kill her. She's old, so it couldn't be that hard.
We can't just kill someone, Larry. Then we'd be no better than her. Normally, I would be against harming others, but in the case, Larry might be right. Todd, Larry, seriously, you guys? Think about all of the strange, unexplainable occurrences that happen in Addison Apartments and in Knoxville in general. The more I think about it, the less likely it becomes that Mrs. Packerton is like acting alone. She must be acting outside help. It will explain the police cover-ups of Charlie and the Holmes family murders. There's no telling how far this corruption reaches.
God damn!
I guess that makes sense. Saw you were saying something similar earlier today too. I don't know, maybe this does fall on us to take care of? Maybe. You know, the biggest worries normal teenagers have are about heady things like being popular and having nice hair. Not us though, we just have no to worry about saving the world, I guess. Man, this game is getting really good now. So, what happened? We decided to sleep on it. It was nearly morning anyway, and everyone was beyond exhausted. And the teacher, what did you decide? Did you go to the police? Didn't have to. Turns out Packerton got into a car accident on the way home. That same night, she and the other driver were killed on impact. That's convenient. Wow, that's quite convenient.
Hey, I said that first.
You can look it up for yourself if you don't believe me. It was on front page the next day. Beloved Knoxville High teacher killed by drunk driver. Of course you won't find anything about the dead bodies in her apartment, or how she was feeding students human flesh. That was all covered up. I see. I don't care if you don't believe me, it's the truth, and you said you would air the full story. Don't worry, Sal. It will be aired in full. I always keep my word, and I think the people will be very interested in what you have to say. Everyone is watching you now. You spoke with a great fondness about your friend Ashley. I understand that you two were very close. You even considered her one of your best friends, along with Larry Johnson and Tom Morrison. Is that true? Yes. Have you seen this? Sally faced criminal trial today for mass murder, including entire family. Ashley Campbell to testify against the Sally faced killer. What? Todd, you said you'd tell me about him. Alright, of course. We shot a segment on Morrison yesterday. He's still in the hospital after what happened that night. He's still out of it. Unresponsive, still not talking, so we couldn't have conversation with him. He mostly spoke with his doctor. I'm sorry, Sal. Apparently, Morrison hasn't shown any signs of improvement. In fact, his condition has been getting worse. They say the damage he suffered that night is irreversible. He doesn't know fantasy from reality, and all he wants is to die. When he is denied the release of death, he becomes extremely violent. I need to help him somehow. I need to help him. Even the doctors and trained professionals haven't been able to help Todd. How do you suppose that you'll be able to? Because I know the truth. I know what really happened. I know what's wrong with Todd. Don't know why they can't just release Sally. Because of how he acts. Yep, I think he got possessed. Besides, Sally has been telling the truth the entire time. And they don't believe him? Don't know how. I'm awake already. What is that? Hello? Beelzebub. Who are you? I am Lord Beelzebub. Who? Well, really? So you're like a devil or something? No, it's like a nickname bestowed upon me by my kin. Family can be rough, indeed. Can I get to the door? You only just arrived. No, you may not pass through my doorway. You must first admire my art. Your art. Yes. In the dark, there are 5. The 5th you mustn't see. Of the remaining 4 arts, you must gaze upon 3. Once you have done so, report back to me. Alright, whatever you say, Edgar. It's Beelzebub! Lord Beelzebub! Okay, Bubs. Can you tell me a little rhyme? Okay. There was a knock on the door, and I could see again. I was me again. Suddenly, it forced my hand, and this freedom was revealed. To be only an illusion, I was forced to watch everything, a prisoner in my own mind. I had done terrible things, unforgivable things. And that was over here. devour us all, nothing could stop them. The burning lights of the ghosts have faded, their watchful eyes turned to horrified screams, and then everything was black. Trapneroth. I was broken before he found me scattered and lost. Then he looked upon my face and saw all of me at once. After being discarded by everyone else, after years of not being seen or heard, he saw me and we were in love. And everything was perfect. Until it all fell apart again. Now there is only pain. Are you talking out your hand? I don't know what that says. Islam. Ah! The numbers in there then. Okay. 342697. I'm gonna go write that down. Alright, there we go. Her soul was corrupted by the dark, by hunger, by isolation. She suffered greatly. Through our union, we have saved her. We are the endless echoes within oblivion. We are all that is, was, and will never be. Okay. I might keep going that room. Okay. So They are heartbroken. They're lost touch with reality. Can I go through the door now? Once you go through the door, there is no going back. Thank you. You're welcome. See ya, Bubs. The TV. Hello? Is anyone listening? Is anyone there? Please, I need help. I can't remember who I am. It's so dark here. I remember a blinding light. Then a burning pain washed over me. Then I was here. I can't shake this feeling of lost despair. Am I dead? Alright guys, I'm gonna be getting off now. To the next episode tomorrow or in a couple of days probably.